Do you like eating eggs for breakfast but don't have the time to cook them every morning? Try my method for meal prepping eggs that will give you a week's worth of breakfast. This is perfect if you're like me and get overwhelmed with all the steps involved with cooking every single morning. All you need are a dozen eggs, a muffin pan, and cooking spray. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees and cover the muffin pan with cooking spray. You honestly want a lot because eggs seem to stick really easily. Next, crack one egg into each muffin tin. I'm using gloves because my hands are sensitive right now, but you don't have to. And don't be like me, who gets eggshells stuck in every one and spends twice as much time fishing it out. Next up is seasoning. You can use plain salt and pepper, but I like using random seasonings in my pantry, like this citrus sriracha. That's absolutely amazing. Sprinkle some on each egg, and at this point, you can use a fork to scramble the eggs a bit. I don't mind egg yolk, but some people like eggs fully scrambled. Just do whatever feels good for you. Now, eggs are an amazing source of protein and healthy fats, and they're relatively cheap compared to other protein sources. That's why I try to include them in my weekly meal plans. So once that's done, bake them for 15 minutes. You may need to put them back in for another minute or two. Just see if the eggs are still a little jiggly on top, and if a knife comes out clean, that means they're done. I usually wait about 10 minutes before removing the eggs to let them cool completely. Just run a knife along the edge and they should come out pretty easily. Once they're completely cold, place them in an airtight container and keep in the fridge. And they usually stay fresh for 5 to 7 days. So the one thing I dislike about cooking eggs this way is cleaning the muffin pan afterward. I feel like I can never get it completely clean, so if you have any tips, please let me know. You can eat the eggs right alongside your favorite breakfast items, like I'm doing with this baked oatmeal, but you can also use these eggs for meal prep breakfast sandwiches. For these, I use my giant muffin pan. So it only makes 6 eggs, but the tins are bigger, which means the eggs bake wide and flat, and that makes them perfect for sandwiches. You still bake them at 350 degrees, but it may take only 13 minutes to fully cook. Just keep checking it. From there, you can assemble your sandwiches. You can use bagels or English muffins, and I like to add deli meat and cheese to mine. These sandwiches are also freezer friendly, so make a huge batch to last you a while. I hope this method saves you a ton of time and helps you meal prep breakfast for the week. If you'd like to see more meal prep videos, be sure to check the link in the description. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you later.